Hello everyone, my name is Ann and I lost 100 pounds through intermittent fasting. I kind of want to talk to you today about why I chose intermittent fasting and the plan that I chose to do. Intermittent fasting, upon reading it, I learned a lot about it. It has a lot of really good benefits. Correcting insulin levels is huge. Lowering blood pressure was huge. Of course, losing weight is huge. And so those were probably the main reasons why I chose the intermittent fasting. And it's super simple. You're not worried with grocery lists, with these weird, low fat, low carb meals with 25 ingredients. It's simple. You can eat pretty much whatever you want to eat within that window. Now, I will admit I did back off a lot of sugar. So I cut a lot of sugar out of my diet. I cut a lot of carbs out of my diet. The reason why is because I chose to do a 1,300 calorie a day diet. And with those 1,300 calories, I needed to make sure that those calories were good calories, not just bread, sugar, cake. I had to make sure that it had good protein with it, because if it didn't, I was going to get hungry. And the higher the carbs that I ate, the hungrier I got. And I put that together pretty quick. So that is my advice to you, is when you do go into it, you can still have a couple slices of pizza. You can still have, maybe a sub sandwich, instead of a 6-inch sub sandwich, I really only eat 3-inch sub sandwich now. I do try to lean towards more grilled meats instead of fried meats. It's just my tastes are kind of changing, and I'm starting to recognize what I'm putting in my body that triggers hunger. And it's strange, because if you eat something that has a little more sugar in it, that has a little more carbs in it, you get hungry. And I didn't want to be hungry. So you start to recognize what that food is doing to your body and what it triggers. And sugar is terrible for inflammation. And I also have what they call Hashimoto's disease. It's a autoimmune disease, and it's kind of an inflammation disease. Of course, it affects your thyroid. So I have, a low thyroid function, which means I lose weight slowly, but I lose weight. And I knew once I chose the right diet, and once I just put my mind to it, that I could still lose the weight. So that is kind of my advice to you with the foods that you choose. Make sure you choose good foods, foods that will keep you full. One of my probably go-to snacks, if I'm having a sweet tooth, is just an apple. I know it sounds silly, but I'll cut a half an apple and I will eat that apple. And for some reason, it really does help with sugar cravings. It isn't a natural sugar. It's not a synthetic sugar. It's filling. It's full of fiber, and it's just good, and it's crunchy. And if you're stressed out, you'll find that you want crunchy, salty foods. And so I had to learn about all those triggers and the foods that I was going to when I was stressed out from work or stressed out from, raising kids, so that was very important to me, was to find out what my stressors were and how to redirect that. So hopefully you all can learn something from me. I hope that I will see you through this next 20 or 30 pounds that I plan on losing. I'd like to lose it by my birthday in August. So let's see, that gives me about 7-8 months. Should be plenty of time. And then once I hit my goal weight, who knows? I'll set another goal, and maybe I'll start, weightlifting or something goofy like that. So, but it's good talking to you today, and I will see you very soon. And I lost 100 pounds through intermittent fasting. You all have a good day. Thanks.